Welcome, everybody. Today is Sunday, June 29th, 2025. We are live just past 6 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 4 boxes of 2025 Panini Donruss Baseball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. You can find our eBay auctions 4 nights a week for the following night stream. Every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we have auctions. So we do have another live auction night tonight. Again, typically it's 3 products, just 2 for today and yesterday because of the pushback of Score Football, which does happen time to time, right? What can you do? So we've got Donruss 4-boxer tonight and another 3 boxes of Select Basketball. Again, we fill most of our breaks from our website, bomberbreaks.com. We are live Sundays and Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and new release Fridays currently. Typically live most of the day on Wednesdays. And when I say new release Fridays, really, we've been live pretty much every Friday these days as well for a little carryover action. So most days you can find me or my man Chris ripping. But we live again tomorrow at 6 p.m. with the starting with the eBay stuff from auctions tonight. We've got plenty of breaks available over at bomberbreaks.com. I do have an 8-box half-case Donruss Baseball if you want more of this product. I've got 2024 Inception Baseball. I've been really encouraging people to take a shot on the Inception given how loaded the 24 rookie class is for baseball, right? All the Jacksons and Skeens and Ellies and Shotas and Yamamotos and just a lot of very strong rookies in that class. So we got 15% off the Inception. Pick your teams with Weekend 15 if you guys want to take a shot on that. And I mentioned before, but some of my, coming up fresh off a pretty cool UFC event last night with the big knockout and the big submission, big knockout back-to-back main events is kind of cool. So if you guys want to take a shot on some UFC Chrome, we do 4-box random letters. So the cool thing about random letters is, right, you're not getting stuck to a late weight class. Kind of get the price point down a bit doing it that way, and still got a shot to hit a lot of big booms. So that's kind of the plan. Shipping is twice a week. Every Tuesday and Friday cards hit the mail. So these guys will ship out on Tuesday, along with everything that we ripped Friday, today, and tomorrow. Then we ship Friday for things Wednesday and Thursday. All right, so that pretty much covers what the main goodies here. 3 hits per box is what we're looking for. Pretty standard to be 2 autographs and 1 mem from the many Donruss boxes that I've opened. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go through our lineup in this one. Let's go here. We've got Amy with the Detroit Tigers on Sunday Night Baseball tonight against the Twins. We got Bo against with the Pirates. Brandon L with the Nationals. Carson S with the Mets. Derek D with the Giants. Doug W with the Cubs and the Reds. Welcome into Eric S with the Seattle Mariners. Justin B has the Brewers, and welcome into Matthew A with the Royals and the Cardinals. Michael F, Diamondbacks, Marlins, Rays, and Jays. Ned with the Dodgers, Phillies, and Padres. Richard T with the White Sox. Ryan F back with the Yankees. Scott, my man, with the Atlanta Braves, and Stephen B. Welcome in, Stephen. A's and Rangers for you. Welcome into Thomas S. with the Minnesota Twins. Vincent P. with the Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Astros, and Angels. And Zach K. gonna round us out with the Baltimore Orioles. So that is our lineup. Again, I am streaming on both our YouTube channel right now, Bomber Sports Cards, and the eBay Live platform. If you guys want to hand me some chat mojo, especially if you're new, let me know who you are, who you're looking for. Just say hello. Doesn't hurt, right? I always like to hear from you guys if I can. Speedo in the chat, very good. We'll get in that in one moment here. Speedo, I'll give you my thoughts, right? Bomber guys always like to ask me some stuff about, Cleveland sports or other things that happen. But real quick, guys, we'll talk about the Donruss packs here. Let me get this first baby open and get my camera focus where we want it for the close-up. All right, so Donruss packs, just in case you haven't seen them, we got base up front, typically 1 optic card like Chill. If we got a hit or a goodie, it'll be in the middle, or our insert like that Mason Win, and then 2 rated prospects at the end. So as I pick up speed, just to kind of let you guys know, that is the way the packs are formatted, and also all of our breaks get uploaded individually to our YouTube channel. So if you ever need to watch something back or want to watch it back a little slower, you can utilize that replay on YouTube and mess with the playback functions if you'd like. So here's a hit for the San Francisco Giants, 226 out of 250. That is Drosquara Gonzalez. Rated prospect red. We've got a Hagen Smith there. All right, so the question in my YouTube chat from my man Speedo was, what do I think of the Cavs trade? And I love it. I love it a lot. I think, with all due respect to Isaac Okoro, I just don't think I think he had capped kind of what we saw, and he He just couldn't be a good enough offensive player to make it worth it. We save $1 million a year, and I think with Lonzo, you get a bigger backup point guard, assuming Ty Jerome is gone, and you open up minutes for the first round pick from last year, Jalen Tyson, who I just think has a better all around upside than Okoro did at this point. So I'm excited to get Jalen Tyson more minutes. I'm excited again. Lonzo's going to be kitty gloved for sure. They did the same thing with Ty Jerome, right? Probably play 12 to 13 minutes a game, and just a bigger defender. And if you get a healthy Lonzo, which is a huge, yeah, of course, the injury risk is huge, but it's $10 million a year. Like I said, we actually saving $1 million by going from Okoro to Lonzo. And if he does have a bunch of injuries, the Cavs can survive that, right? We have Craig Porter Jr., who is actually I would say above average backup point guard. He's just not the 6'6" frame that Lonzo is. But on the flip side, the high upside is if you get a healthier Lonzo, especially when it matters, he could be a pretty cool contributor off the bench. And unless, the biggest thing is if you're looking at the difference between Ty Jerome and Lonzo is that the defense, right? Ty Jerome got pretty much exploited in the playoffs against the Pacers as a substandard defender. And so hopefully, not that Lonzo's the greatest defender ever, but at his size, just not quite a liability. So overall, good win for the Cavs. Not win. But also, honestly, I think it's a good trade for the Bulls. I do. It's one of those rare trades where I think it worked out for both teams because I think if you're the Bulls, it makes way more sense to get a younger player who has, more of an opportunity to. He'll play way more games for you, and certainly if he can develop his offensive game more, will be better. 164 to 199. Billy Martin, Oakland Athletics manager, on the Optic Orange. All right, Jake Peavy there, and that is Braylon Payne Unleashed. I mean, it's a minor trade for, it's not going to affect the outcomes of tons of things, but I think overall, if you want my opinion, that overall I would think it was good. I think it was good for both. Will Wagner for the Toronto Blue Jays here in the grade rated rookie. I've got 161 out of 191 on the Will Wagner for the Blue Jays. And there's our first hit of the break for the Los Angeles Angels. It's Gary Sheffield. Gary Sheffield with the wood relic. LA Dodgers here. Congrats to Ned on the Sheffield mem. Juan Marichal Optic and coming attractions, James Triantos for the Cubs. Next up, it's my homie, Jim Thome, as a Philadelphia Philly in the Optic Purple. The man with the statue here in Cleveland, 33 out of 49 for Philadelphia. Old Dion Optic, that's Sebastian Walcott on the insert. Here we've got Charlie Condon for the Colorado Rockies, rated prospect red, 141 out of 250 on the number 3 overall pick of the Colorado Rockies. This is a nice hit for the Kansas City Royals. It's Elite Series, Bobby Witt Jr. 103 out of 199 on the Witt. This is a purple Mike Piazza of the LA Dodgers. We've got 29 out of 99 on the Piazza. Dodgers there. Down to 8 spots to go, guys. Contenders Football Random Team. That's Contenders Football Hobby 6 Boxer. Autographs galore in that one if you're interested. The link is in the YouTube chat currently. Random team with 8 spots to go. Kobe Mayo, Bomb Squad for the Baltimore Orioles. This is the green paralleled insert. Always look pretty sharp. Bomb Squad there of the Mayo. Andrew Walters. Come back to me. Let's see. Prime goes in that pile. That goes there. This is Adam Wainwright of the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals on the Waney purple. 14 out of 49. And behind that, a little boom-in. Jacob Mizorowski of the Milwaukee Brewers. Nice hit there, Brew Crew. Congrats. The flame-throwing youngster who's taken the MLB by storm. Second-round pick of the Brewers, Justin. Nice hit for you, man. Rated prospect optic autograph of Jacob Mizorowski. Our second hit here in box number 1. Grab a box. All right. Continuing on, box number 1 of our Sunday night stream. Oh, I'm excited to see what fun stuff we'll get tonight. Elite Series rookie of Luis Angel Acuna of the New York Mets. On that one. That's here. Boop. Do have the occasional blank dummy card like so. Arjan Namala and Kyle Teal Optic. Now in the chat, in the YouTube side, is the link to our Inception Baseball number 10. It's a full case of 2024 Inception. So one of the last chances to get those 24 rookies. There are a lot. Take a look, see what you think. Here's a Diamond Marvels green Nick Kurtz of the Athletics. Love me some Nick. Use the code WEEKEND15 for 15% off those Inceptions. We got 3 cases up there right now, guys. So numbers 10, 11, and 12 all can be picked at if you're interested. All right, guys, so we do occasionally have a franchise history situation. If you've done Donruss, Panini/Donruss Baseball at all, you kind of understand this, but let it be clear here. Johnny Mize is a New York Giant. The New York Giants, of course, moved and became the San Francisco Giants, so this card is going to go to the San Francisco Giant spot, right? The orange kind of tips its cap a little bit, but again, you're probably familiar with this one. It's $199 out of $199. Johnny Mize, again, New York Giants to San Francisco, so Derek D, this one is heading to you. There's only a couple of these franchise history ones in this year's Donruss Baseball. Johnny Mize being one. Eddie Matthews is a Braves card as being another that comes to mind, right? But just wanted to be clear about that one. Johnny Mize, Giants. James Wood on the optic. Johnny Bench, milestones. Albert Pujols, optic red here for the St. Louis Cardinals. Mr. Pujols is 36 out of 99. About 1 per box are these clear rated prospects. This is going to be Carter Holton of the Atlanta Braves. I'm a big sucker for acetate stuff. Give me some clearly or illusions anytime and I will rip it. Bomb Squad Judgy. And finishing up box number 1. Might see something here, right? In theory. Yeah. Good luck, everybody. Got something fun here. Rated prospect autograph for the Texas Rangers. It's Sebastian Walcott. Correct. Ace. Goodness. 2 out of 25. More of a, like, Pandora, like a, man, it's like silver, like a Prism Pandora look than the cracked ice, actually. Interestingly enough, still numbered at 25, though. 2 out of 25 on the Walcott for the Texas Rangers. Stephen B. Stephen, welcome in. That's your first Bomber auto. Congrats. Rated prospect Sebastian Walcott, 2 out of 25. To round out box number 1. All right, very good. Into box number 2. Good luck, everyone. Judge Optic, Seaver King on the insert. Couple hits in this pack for sure. It's going to be Jairo Iriarte of the Chicago White Sox in the green. 26 out of 199. White Sox on the Iriarte. We've got Alcantara Optic, and behind that for the for the LA Dodgers, it's Dalton Rushing. Prospect Jersey Kings 43 out of 49 on the Rushing. LA Dodgers once again, Ned. That one is yours. 2 for 2 on the Mems so far with the Sheffield and now the Rushing. Bobby Miller there, and Ruben Sierra here. Debut dominance on the insert for Texas. Michael Young there, and Yadi Molina here. St. Louis Optic Orange on the Yadi. 99 out of 199 for the Cardinals on the Molina. Mo Rivera Optic, Center Jones Unleashed for the Yankees. Next up, it is a rated prospect for the New York Mets. This is Jet Williams in the red. 76 out of 250 on the Jet Williams. Mets. Ozzie Smith Elite Series. So again, there's one of the other franchise guys, right? Eddie Matthews, the Milwaukee Braves, became the Atlanta Braves. Eddie Matthews stuff goes to Atlanta. Jace Young here, Detroit Tigers, rated rookie purple, 65 out of 99. 65 out of 99, Jace Young. Purple Tigers. Behind that, Optic Brady House for the Nationals. Billy Martin Optic. Laddie Jr. Greg Maddox there, and Charlie Condon, Bomb Squad for the Rockies. Winnie there, and rated prospect green for the Chicago Cubs. This is Owen Cassie. Owen Cassie, 31 out of 149 for the Cubs. All right, so the nice behind the Jacob Wilson Optic is going to be Baltimore's Cal Ripken Jr. Elite Series Gold. A 1 out of 10 on the Cal. Nice hit there, Baltimore. Congrats, Orioles spot in this one. That's going to be Zach. Congrats, Zach. Cal Ripken Jr. Elite Series to 10. Purdy. Cliff Lee on the insert for Philly. Smoltz there, and there's some cracked ice for the Arizona Diamondbacks. How about Jordan Lawler? Optic 23 out of 25 on the Lawler. Nice hit there for the Diamondback spot, which is Michael F. Michael, that is yours on the Lawler. And behind that, autograph for the Atlanta Braves, it's Carter Holton. Rated prospect on the Holton. 15 out of 25. Several short ones showing up for us here in our just a couple boxes so far. Good start to the night. Hot Atlanta in this one. Scott, congrats. Carter Holton Optic 15 out of 25. Jesus made on the Optic. Here's Kirby Puckett, Milestones Green for the Minnesota Twins. 1,085 career RBIs for Kirby. Next up, we've got Billy Martin, manager of the Oakland team. 134 out of 199. I don't know why I said the Oakland team. Oakland Athletics. Yeah, they were still the Athletics when he was the manager, so I'm allowed. Milestones Paul Molitor, Milwaukee. Bryce Cunningham, rated prospect pink. 46 out of 79 of the New York Yankees on the Bryce Cunningham, rated prospect. And behind that, it's Malcolm Moore, rated prospect clear for the Texas Rangers. Malcolm Moore, Texas. Carson Bench for the Mets on the Unleashed insert as we finish up box number 2. And here we've got Jim Palmer, boom, for the Orioles. Man, nice break already for Baltimore. Got the Cal Gold to 10. Gonna add, well, the all-times for the Orioles franchise. 17 out of 35 on the Palmer Signature Series Blue. Another really nice hit there for Baltimore. Congrats again to my Orioles owner, which is Zach. Congrats, Zach. Cool hit for you on the Jim Palmer. And that will take us to box number 3. Couple reminders again, guys. I know I hit you with a lot of reminders, but just always trying to keep you updated. I got more Donruss baseball tonight in the eBay store. 9 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern are those auctions on our 4-box slot. And I've got an 8-box half case of Donruss baseball available at bomberbreaks.com. Can use the code WEEKEND15 for 15% off and help us get that one ripped tonight. If you do buy in through the website, we'll combine it with your eBay order and ship it out on Tuesday. Next up in the red, it's rated prospect Owen Cassie, the Chicago Cubs. 51 out of 250 on the Cassie. Rated prospect red. Trey Morgan there, and Cam Kennedy here for the Atlanta Braves. Prospect Jersey Kings on the Cam Kennedy Mem. Had some box collations, right? Early Mem and last pack auto and a lot of these so far. Atlanta. Yours. We said the Braves already got a couple things, right? Where'd my Atlanta? There we go. Scott, that's right. Scott, Mem is you. Congrats. Georgia Lombard coming attractions. Kobe Mayo there. And Optic Red for the New York Yankees, it's Mike Mussina. Mike Mussina, Yankees, 7 out of 99. Diamond Marbles, Nick Kurtz. In the blue, we've got rated prospect of Theo Gillen of the Tampa Bay Rays. 85 out of 149 on the Theo Gillen. Tampa. Next up, we've got Optic Manram and Charlie Condon. Bomb Squad green here for the Colorado Rockies. Rockies on the Charlie Condon. Bomb Squad green. Next up, it is Alex Gordon for the Kansas City Royals. 142 out of 199. 142 out of 199. Alex Gordon, Kansas City. Eddie Matthews Optic. James Wood inserts. Bryce Cunningham and Spencer Jones. Kirby Puckett milestones. Select Basketball is up after this, folks, in the eBay. If you're waiting for that, Select Basketball up next. About 6:50 Eastern is our go time for that one. Here's a nice one for the New York Yankees. It's Aaron Judge, Optic Purple. Judge is 48 out of 49 for New York, in this one. Yankees, Ryan. That Judge is yours, Optic Purple. You also have some pretty cool vet opportunities in 24 Inception Baseball, including including Aaron Judge autos. I think they're live, but either way, Aaron Judge and Ohtani both in Inception. So if we got any Yankees or Dodger spots out there, feel free to take a look. Use that code to save. Unleashed, Bobby Witt. Another Bobby Witt numbered hit for the Royal spot here. This is 146 out of 199 on the Unleashed Witt for KC. Walker Janek on the Optic. That is Judge there. And nice hit here for the Oakland Athletics spot. A rated prospect, Nick Kurtz, lime green. 48 out of 149. And behind that autograph here for the Miami Marlins spot, rated prospect, Starlin Caba. Optic rated prospect, Starlin Caba autograph for the Miami Marlins. Marlins in this one. That's going to be Michael F. Congrats, Michael. This is yours. Starlin Caba auto. Ooh, okay. Joe Sok in my YouTube chat wanted to inform people that Kluau is erupting and putting on a show, right? So that's I'm sure they've got some live streams you can find of that either on YouTube or the news or wherever. That's gotta be pretty. It's gotta be pretty cool to see. Good looking out, Joe. Thank you. Might find some time and try to find that somewhere tonight if I can. Wonder if MVP has a good view. Churio Optic and Milestones. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. here. LA Angels on the Vladdy Sr. Milestones green, recognizing his .318 career batting average on the Vladdy. That's crazy. I mean, given how good an arm he had too in the outfield, man, maybe Vladdy Sr. a little underrated lifetime, like all time. Whew. Here's a nice hit for the Houston Astros. This is Cam Smith in the blue. Rated prospect 76 out of 149 on the Cam for the Stros. We've got Matt Shaw, Diamond Marvels for the Cubs. Next, I've got Heston Yerstad of the Baltimore Orioles. Optic Orange, little color match guy there on the Heston. Kierstad is 49 out of 199 for Baltimore. And rated prospect is Tink Hence of the St. Louis Cardinals. Tink Hence, St. Louis. Autograph here, a little boom for the Cincinnati Reds. The number 2 overall pick in the draft. It's Chase Burns. Chase there made his MLB debut about a week ago. Last Tuesday-ish was his first start ever. Had pretty good strikeout day and big things ahead, right? Worked his way right up the system, and now in the majors, joining a already very strong Reds rotation. They can get some offense to back it up. Reds can make a run for sure. Doug W., congrats. Nice hit for you. Signature Series autograph of Chase Burns, man. We've had some nice hits in this 4-boxer. A lot of solid autographs. I like it. I like what I see. All right, very good. That's gonna, and again, another last pack auto. So first pack mem, last pack auto has been the theme. Let's see if it continues here in box number 4. Good luck, everybody. Thanks again for joining in. Cliff Lee and Luis Angel Acuna, Diamond Marvels. Mets. Next up in the green, it's Evan Carter. Evan Carter of the Texas Rangers. 106 out of 199 on the Carter. Green. And behind that, for the Miami Marlins, it's more Starlin Caba. This one, the Jersey Kings mem. Another Marlins hit for Michael F. Another Caba hit for us here in the Donruss Baseball. Starlin Caba, Jersey Kings, Miami Marlins. Diamond Kings, Dante Nori. Ricky Henderson there, and Jimmy Rollins here. Philadelphia Phillies, Optic Orange on the Rollins. 154 out of 199. Bomb Squad, James Tibbs. Colson Montgomery. Colson Montgomery here. 153 out of 250. 153 out of 250 rated prospect. Pee-wee Reese and your Angelo Sahente. Here in the blue, it's a rated prospect of Seaver King for the Washington Nationals. 2/149 on the Seaver King. Washington. Optic Susana behind, also for Washington. Acuna there, and Dollander here, Elite Series for the Rockies. Don Mattingly, Milestones. Catfish Hunter there, and Craig Biggio here, Optic Red for the Houston Astros. Craig Biggio, 89/99 for Houston. Guys, if you had a fun time with me in this break, man, I'd appreciate it if you could hit that thumbs up, whether you're watching on eBay Live or our YouTube stream or watching this video back at a later time. Every thumbs up does help me out a bit. If you could, smash that like button for me. Help get our stream out to as many folks that enjoy the card breaks as possible. And let the fine folks at eBay Live know that we're doing the best we possibly can to give you guys a good break and process, etc. Here it is, Rentaro Sasaki. All right, so Rentaro here is a Japanese-born player who is currently playing for the Stanford Cardinals. 18/199. I will randomize this one at the end of the break as he has no MLB affiliation. So hit that thumbs up for a little extra run good in the Sasaki randomizer. All right, and Dwight Gooden here for the New York Mets in the green. Doc, 159/199 on the Doc Gooden. Guys, we flipped our briefcase of Flawless Baseball to a serial number filler. If you're interested in that one, you can find it over at bomberbreaks.com or the link in your YouTube chat. Right, so you're getting the left side serial number 0 through 9, so 10 filler spots. You'll see the teams that are in the filler in the description. So you have a chance to hit cards across multiple teams in that filler, and kind of real low, right? No poor draws in a serial number filler. So that's a cool thing about that. And a Flawless briefcase. If you guys are interested in that, jump on in. Gonna rip tonight. Ship out on Tuesday. Nothing. And it's a new coming from a new case too, if that matters to you. Coming from a new case on the briefcase. Biggio here, and it's the big unit. And Johnson, Optic Orange, Arizona on Randy in this product. 1/199 on Randy. And behind that, we've got an autograph for the New York Mets. It's Christian Scott. Christian Scott, Signature Series Blue, 7/35. 7/35, Christian Scott. Mets. The New York Metropolitans in this break are heading to Carson. Congrats, Carson. Christian Scott for you. All right, round and third, heading for home. Oh, man, Scott, good to hear from you, but sorry to hear that, dude. Hope everything's going all right for you, or at least relatively speaking, man. Sorry to hear that, but no problem. Hopefully you can relax and enjoy some fun. Connor Griffin there. Evan Carter, Optic. And behind that, it's James Wood, Elite Series Green for the Washington Nationals. James Wood Green Elite Series. Rated prospect Jesus Made for the Milwaukee Brewers. 17 out of 250 in the red. Rated prospect Jesus Made. Justin B, that is yours. Dalton Rushing Bomb Squad. Jordan Lawler there, and David Ortiz here. And here's some icy goodness. It's more Johnny Mize for the San Francisco Giants. Once again, San Francisco on this baby. New York Giants became the San Francisco Giants. Icy goodness, 2 out of 25 on the Mize. We've got a rated prospect of Dylan Head for the Miami Marlins. Clear. Bobby Witt inserts. And the last pack of your 4 boxes of Donruss Baseball. And appreciate you all hanging out with me. Just getting started, baby. First break of our Sunday night. A lot of big stuff to find. And Miami Marlins, probably the best Miami Marlins break I've ripped in a minute from this product. Going to be capped off by a rated prospect live autograph of PJ Marlando. He's been in redemption for me mostly. So congrats again, Michael F. Several nice Marlins for you. A couple Starling Cabas. And now PJ Marlando, rated prospect optic autograph heading to you. All right, very good. So, let's do a couple things here. Put the optic there. And go here and here. Okay. So, I do have this Sasaki here. Again, because of some of the, just because of the way that eBay Live is formatted, I don't have the ability to screen share that I normally do when we're doing just BomberBreaks.com stuff, which applies to this randomizer, because normally I would show the randomizer on screen. And my ability to move my camera is not going to be enough. So just long story short, you're going to have to trust that when I do this random, and then right now that I have no dog in this fight, and it's going to be a pure random based on random.org as I always do. And the car is going to go where it's going to go. I hope that works for everybody. It's just a little extra boomy. But what I am going to do is take all 30 MLB baseball teams. It's redundant. All 30 MLB teams. From Arizona to the Nationals. I'm going to copy and paste them, put them into a random.org window. We have a base number here at Bomber Breaks of 3. I take my lucky El Cortez die and roll the die. Whatever the die roll is, I add it to our base number of 3. That dictates the number of clicks in the random. All right? 3 plus a 6. We're going to do max clickage of 9. So 9 clicks here, and my team on top on my random.org window is going to be the winner of the Sasaki. Numbered hit to 199, and it looks like. I just realized that my lower back is screaming from yard work yesterday. Just trying to bend down like that would not go so well, so we're not going to do that again. But 8 clicks, 9 clicks. After 9 clicks, it's going to be the Oakland Athletics spot. Oakland Athletics is going to be my randomizer winner here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Rentaro Sasaki from Stanford, or currently at Stanford, to 199. Going to go again to the Oakland spot via a random. All right, excellent. Okay, had a recap in your 4 boxes of Donruss Baseball. Had a couple judges that we're going to thick sleeve together like so, because it's judge. I also top-loaded a couple Acuna inserts, right? The rookie stuff there of Luis Angel Acuna. We had the green paralleled inserts, James Wood, Vladimir Sr., Charlie Condon, Kirby Puckett, Nick Kurtz, and Kobe Mayo on the greens. The rated prospect acetate clears were Dylan Head, Tink Hence, Malcolm Moore, and Carter Holton. The mem pieces were Starlin Kaba, Cam Caminiti, Dalton Rushing to 49, and Gary Sheffield for the Dodgers. Numbered hits include Sasaki again, Stanford player randomized to the Oakland spot to 199. Johnny Mize is a San Francisco Giant, cracked ice to 25. We had Jesus Made and Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks, Doc Gooden and Craig Biggio, Seaver King, Colson Montgomery, Jimmy Rollins and Evan Carter, Heston Kierstad and Cam Smith, Nick Kurtz and Bobby Witt Jr. Unleashed. Aaron Judge in the purple, that's to 49, and Alex Gordon, Theo Gillen and Mike Mussina, Owen Cassie, Bryce Cunningham, Billy Martin and Jordan Lawler to 25. Owen Cassie once again, Jace Young and Jet Williams, Yadi Molina, Jairo Iriarte, Albert Pujols, Mize once again for the Giants and Waney, Piazza, Bobby Witt to 199 Elite Series, Charlie Condon, Jim Thome, Will Wagner, Billy Martin again, and Yosara Gonzalez for the Giants. On the back row, nice short one here for the Baltimore Orioles. It's Elite Series Cal Ripken, 1 out of 10. And our autographs in this break, it's PJ Merlando of the Miami Marlins, Christian Scott of the New York Mets to 35, and Starlin Kaba of the Miami Marlins. We had Carter Holton here of the Atlanta Braves, number 225. It is Sebastian Walcott of the Texas Rangers, numbered also to 25. It's Jacob Mizorowski of the Milwaukee Brewers, rated prospect Prism Optic. It is Chase Burns of the Cincinnati Reds, signature series. And for the Baltimore Orioles, it's Jim Palmer, 17 out of 35 in the blue. Nice set of autographs in this 4-boxer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 autos, 1 mem per box, pretty much holding strong. So appreciate it, folks. Let's move on now to Select Basketball.